another week, Beck. A lot going on. Where do I start? Moon in Gemini. It's always a wild ride when you start the week with the moon in Gemini, because the Gemini moon is fucking mad. It's mad. Here we go. We have Sun square Neptune, danger, and Mars quincunx Pluto. Beyond powerful, but fucking rock and roll. So let's start with Sun square Neptune. Sun, essence of you, square, you know, can be good, can be utilized, can be tricky. Neptune, dodgy. So Neptune is the planet of, it's sort of intuition, but it's sort of, you can't even trust your intuition. You can't, it's a tricky little fish. Uranus is known as the real trickster, but it's genuine in at its core. Neptune is really tricky and just, it's illusion. Neptune's illusion. So anything to do with the sun, you, essence of, importance of, and Neptune, it can become very illusory. It appears magical. It's like, wow, the opportunity I've been waiting for my entire life, and it's just a puff of freaking smoke. That's Sun square Neptune. You don't really want to mess with it. So on this Monday, 23rd of June, you have to sign anything important that has a direct impact on you. Be bloody careful. Make sure it's not an illusion. Make sure the promises made are real. Don't wing it when Neptune is in the same playground as yourself. Okay, that's part one. Then you have Mars quincunx Pluto. Wow, superpower, unbelievable. Mars, energy, drive. Quincunx, love a quincunx, 150 degrees, very positive. Pluto, rebuilding your life. So if you want to rebuild your life in any area of your life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, this is the day. But beware of the Sun Neptune, beware of the Mad Gemini moon, but you can rebuild your life today. Now, I want you to hear the clip-clopping horses going by. Good morning.
Morning.
Isn't that nice? What a nice way to start the day. So, that was it. Mad moon, Gemini, you need to manage that. Sun square Neptune, don't wing it. Illusion is in play, so just be careful. Rebuild your life on the most magnificent scale. Mars, quincunx, Pluto in any area of life. Mad day, it's like so much sort of different energies trying to work as one, but now you understand what energies are in play. You'll cruise through the first Tuesday, 24th of June. This is a freaking awesome day. Absolutely magical. Sun conjunct Pluto, which is amazing. It's you, the entire you, and Jupiter. Joy, benefic energy, positive energy, happy energy, decadent energy. It's just awesome. Sun conjunct Jupiter is just, every cell in your body has the potential to be, I don't know, sort of upbeat, happy, joyous, and lucky. Everything about Sun conjunct Jupiter is magical. One of the most beautiful aspects that exists. The essence of today is get your ass out there. Don't lounge around, don't loiter on some, flea-bitten sofa thinking, my life is shit. It may be, right? We've all been there, including yours truly, right? Back in the day, a confused teenager, but always knowing my path, thanks to Daddy. Anyway, so if you think your life is shit, this is the day to turn it around, right? Turn your life around today. It's awesome, because not only have you got Sun conjunct Jupiter, which is just pure majesty and magic, that conjunction is also quincunx. Quincunx, just everything, that word just conjures so many magical imageries for me. Now, so it's also quincunx, this conjunction is quincunx Pluto, and Pluto is all about, Pluto prior to November 19, 2024, when it was in Capricorn, was a destructive wrecking ball. Pluto here, done. Not now. Moved into Aquarius, November 19, 2024. Wonderful energy. Hello, Pluto here, wanting to assist you in rebuilding your life. any area you wish. So if you want to rebuild your life, and it is in any area, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, or any other area of life that you might want to conjure, this is the one day this year. What do I want my life to be? I am sick and tired. I am fucked off with my existence on terra firma. I've never been so unhappy and disappointed with myself. This is the day. It's all about you. It's all about rebuilding your life. It's all about luck, good fortune, joyousness. It's a game-changing day. Tuesday the 24th. Gosh, I've done 3 weeks in a row, and it's all about you, Cancerians, again. It's a new moon in Cancer, which means it's the one day, Cancerians, the one bloody freaking day when you, Cancerians, can manifest your heart out. Now, I'm always asked, does this apply to Cancerian Ascendant and the Cancerian moon as well? Yes, to a lesser degree, in terms of this is the number one and only manifestation day for Cancerians this year. Cancerians, on your knees, little prayer, yogic position. Dear universe, I would like, okay, your day, you own it. Yes, lesser degree, Cancerian moon, Cancerian ascendant. But let me say this, if yesterday or earlier this year you went on some mad killing spree, you walked into Lidl and stole half a fucking banana, you're done, because manifestation is inextricably linked with karma. People think that manifestation is just at your disposal every single day. That's bullshit for one. It's one day a year on your personal new moon. Secondarily, because that's why the other ones are kind of like lesser, if it's a moon or ascendant, you know, it's got to be, the one day is when your sun is the new moon. Now, as I say, stealing little, baby bananas from Lidl or Aldi, or random killing sprees in, I don't know, Alabama or something like that. You just can't do that and then say, in a sweet, childish voice, hello universe, I've been kind of good. Could you possibly give me this? Key message of manifestation is this. Yes, the universe will give you everything you want. It really will, right? But before you even try and spell manifestation, spell karma. K-A-R-M-A. Karma is the one that can and wants to give you everything you want. But karma is the great tutor of life. Karma is the one that says, when you were 22 years old, I saw exactly what you did. And you, my friend, you're still in debt. So you can sit on your little yogic knee all day long today, but I'm still recalling what you did when you were 22, right? It's that, okay? Be a good soul. Be a beautiful, beautiful soul. And all these other things that comes into play. Are you in a good Western astrology year? Are you in a good Vedic? Are you in a good Chinese year? Are you in a good numerological year? Manifestation is a real thing, right? But luck is also the true, like the Chinese always say, chance is just chance, but luck is real and can be defined. So, a lot of interweaving energies working as one. But if you're a Cancerian and you're one of the sweetest souls that has ever breathed oxygen, and you're one of the sweetest souls that has ever traversed the earth, as it were, you fucking manifest today and reap the rewards. For all of the rest of the universe, today it's a Cancerian moon. It's a beautiful moon. It's beautiful energy. The moon is at home. The moon is happy. The moon is content. It is a day to wake up if you were throwing, I don't know, sort of dead flowers at your partner in some unnecessary rage last night. To wake up and sort of like, refurnish the posy that you held at them the night before and said, morning darling, sorry about last night. That kind of day. Thursday, 26th of June. Leos, I'm always reminded of the great J.K. Rowling. Because Leos often say to me, I'll mention it in passing, I don't think you like Leos, Mr. Fox. One of my favorite people, and one of the people that I think is phenomenal, is J.K. Rowling, a Leo, born in the year of the wood snake, by the way, makes her an extremely powerful woman. Indeed, Leo wood snakes are, don't fuck with me. That's J.K. Rowling. How she achieved what she achieved is a monumental achievement. And as a writer myself, I always look to her as inspiration because she achieved what she did from a very, very difficult space. And so it just gives great perspective. And she is one of many great Leos. So Leos out there, love a Leo, boys and girls. Now, the reason I mentioned J.K. Rowling is because Mercury just entered Leo. Now, when Mercury enters Leo, it's saying to all you Leos, all you future J.K. Rowlings out there, where is your book? Where is it hidden? Go dig it out. Go dig it out, because Mercury wants Leos to finish that novella. That opus needs to be unearthed and completed whilst Mercury traverses Leo. Message to Leos, right? That is part one of this day. And there will be one Leo. This should motivate you. One of you Leos will write that opus. One of you Leos will be writing your second book from, say, some beautiful Mediterranean island. Endeavour doesn't reward all of us, but it does reward. Next one, 26th of June, Sun sextile Mars. Oh, it's like, oh, yes! Yes. The reason I like Sun sextile Mars is because it's Sun, it's positive. So the essence of you, cell to cell. It's the Sun, it's sextile, it's lucky, it's positive, it's a little bit naughty. Mars energy. So you can apply this energy, Sun sextile Mars, to literally anything. To, I don't know, like a little cookery course you've been meaning to do for 28 years because you know you're a great chef, you've just never bothered. It could just be a day in the boudoir of just pure lust. Sun, you, happy, positive, joyous, kind of naughty energy. Mars, sex. Wake up, alarm goes off, you know, you look at the time, you hit the alarm. Sorry, don't feel very well today. You look at the partner you met about 2 weeks ago, so you're just in lust phase. You get them to ring in ill for work, and then you just get on it. And you just think, this is why relationships are magical. New love, new lust, bit of sun, bit of sextile, bit of Mars, fuck work. That kind of day. Or if, for example, you're thinking, I must complete this task today. It has to be done. Oh, that's right. Sun, me, sextile, positive, optimistic, progressive energy. Mars, pure energy. Get shit done day as well. You can utilize Sun, sextile, Mars in so many ways, and they're all positive. We're quite liking 26th of June. Actually, I'm liking this week way better than last week. 27th, Friday. Now, they've been very busy up there in the ethereal realm, playing, being very active, very positive. They're knackered, taking Friday off. I mean, it's Friday, right? Why would the ethereal realm do what we do? Take Friday off. Given complete control of this day to the Leo moon. Now, the moon is happy in some places, distinctly disturbed in other places, Virgo, Capricorn, for example, but loves the Leo moon. My daughter has a Leo moon, wakes up happy every single day of her life. If you have a Leo moon, you should be, I mean, even if it's compromised Leo moon, it's fundamentally a positive moon. So if you're a Leo moon and you're a curmudgeonly little character, you really should look to your moon and think, that's not me. Just want to make a note of. So we have a Leo moon, right? Happy moon, positive moon. It's not waxing, it's not truly empowered. So it's kind of positive energy, and its major connection today is with Saturn, and you think, yeah, don't stress. It's a triangle, 120 degrees It's a positive energy, but it is Saturn in Aries. It could go awry. I think with the Leo aspect, you've got to keep your ego out of play. Saturn doesn't like ego coming into play. The Leo ego can get the better of itself. So just put the ego to one side and utilize the positive and constructive energy of this day. But don't allow your ego to get in the way of proceedings, because anyone who does that will fall into some pointless gutter, and it will be entirely their own fault. Potentially positive, Friday 27th. Aha! Saturday the 28th. Ooh, it's a little mystical, little illusory today. It's quite a tricky day, this one. Mercury trine Saturn and Neptune. Now you see, Mercury trine, great. It's like all things communication, all things networking on a grand scale. It's literature, it's the arts, it's just sort of, it's just being all very creative and intellectual. The networking is this sort of modern iteration. And it's trying. So this is going to be a great day, but then the two bad boys, I regard as two bad boys, not Mars, because Mars can be manipulated in a positive way, okay? But Neptune and Saturn, particularly in cartography, this is a little sideline, but if you live on a cartography line of Saturn or Neptune, move! You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Saturn in cartography is hardcore, it's exhausting, and Neptune is just an illusion. Look at that house, it's beautiful. You move in, day one, I don't know, the roof falls off or something like that. Or, it has no water, has no electricity, whatever it might be, because it's an illusion, because that's Neptune. It promises and then doesn't fucking deliver. So wherever you see Saturn and Neptune, you want to be careful. So even though it's Mercury, positive, trine, positive, Saturn and Neptune, they're looking to undermine you in a certain way. So you have to respect Saturn and Neptune. Well, you have to respect Saturn, so do everything morally, well structured, well thought out, professionally. Don't wing it when Saturn is concerned. So Mercury trine Saturn, wonderful. Wing it, you're fucked, right? You're screwed. So with Mercury trine Saturn, eminently workable. You can get a lot done, but it has to be constructive, well thought out, and properly approached, or approached properly. Absolutely. It's a very straightforward, logical, practical advice when Saturn's in play. Then Mercury trine Neptune is tricky, because Mercury, like when you network, which is what Mercury is, you'll meet a lot of people today on Saturday who will go, hey, we could do this together. Hey, yeah, this is, yeah, and then you want your third, I don't know, beer or tequila or vodka or whatever it is, and you're getting excited. Yeah, then we can do this. And then like third month, and then year 3, yeah. Fucking high five. Come on. 6 tequilas in. Right, let's sign a contract. This is going to be great. Next day, right, that character that was just about to change your life actually didn't even exist. It's probably just a figment of your imagination. You probably just got slaughtered and had a conversation with yourself, whatever it might be. It will have been an illusion, because that's what Neptune does. Neptune does this. This could all be yours, my friend. It rarely is. Right? So be careful wherever Neptune is in play. Be careful. Yes, it's mystical. Yes, it's magical. And the truth is, when Neptune is truly well aspected, like something like, I don't know, Sun conjunct Jupiter, conjunct Neptune, just everything coming together, which kind of happens very rarely anyway. But yes, Neptune really delivers like kind of alchemy, but it's so rare. So you've got to tread warily where Saturn and Neptune are concerned. At all times. Sunday, 29th. We end with a tricky one. Mercury opposites Pluto. Now you see, this is really, Pluto would normally be truly destructive, because Pluto in its previous incarnation in Capricorn was just a wrecking ball. So you would have steered clear of this one. But Pluto currently in Aquarius is all about helping you and I rebuild our lives, right? But when it's in opposition, it's like, and it's Mercury, and it's kind of networking, so you could be trying to rebuild something with somebody else or another character. Could be business, personal, friends, family. I'd steer clear of that. I'd be steering clear of that. This is an energy that you don't really want to mess with, because when Pluto is opposite, even though he's in Aquarius, that's still a very powerful energy. Pluto can be destructive, and it's in opposition. So anything to do with like networking, rebuilding, restructuring, recalibrating, if you're having that idea today, or you're actually implementing that today, maybe just sidestep it. Maybe rethink it, recogitate, reconsider, because this is, I would just say, it's kind of dangerous energy. Wherever Pluto is, even though he's in Aquarius and it's very, very positive, when a very powerful planet is in any opposite form, in any opposition with any other planet, you just gotta tiptoe. Don't rush into anything today. So end the week with a mindset that is awash with common sense and maybe a little bit of demurring to another day. That's it. We did it. Yes. Week done. As always, I'd like to introduce you to my beautiful Norman church, which is obviously, it's not mine, but thank you, Norman Church, that kept us company for this week, and this beautiful surroundings of my secret hideaway, because I'm a dragon and every dragon is a secret hermit. Now, I thank you as always, because I bore you to death with it's a two-way gig, but it really is. I am so busy. There's a lot of things, I keep saying there's a lot of things going on, and I'm trying to sort of calibrate everything. So I do read all the comments. I love the comments. I try and respond as much as I can. So keep the interaction going, because your questions and your comments and everything else, they sow seeds, they sow ideas for me. It's like, okay, the guys are really talking about that a lot. So it's kind of, it's a good guidance system in many respects as well. So please keep those coming. Love all your comments, love the follows, love the subscriptions. It's all, well, you know how it all works. In order for the two-way gig to be maintained, it's all about that. So we will convene again next week. For now, thank you for joining me in what I regard as quite a positive week. Some really cool days this week. Last week was, that was tough.